Some nights, when the house was quiet and the neighborhood slipped into sleep, I'd hear murmurs curling up from the bathtub drain, soft, hissing syllables that flickered just beyond comprehension. "It's just the pipes," I'd tell myself, forcing a laugh as I watched the water spiral away, but the whispers always returned, persistent and oddly inviting. I never mentioned it to anyone, after all, who wants to admit they're scared of their own bathroom? But tonight, something changed, and I wish I'd trusted my instincts long ago. Earlier, I lingered in the steamy bath longer than usual, the voices beneath my feet threading through the bubbles. They sounded closer, almost hungry. When I finally pulled the plug, a thick, black ooze began to seep from the drain, spreading like ink across porcelain. My heart hammered as a glistening, finger-thin appendage emerged, searching, tasting the air before retracting with a wet pop. I froze, paralyzed by the knowledge that whatever lurked below was no longer content to whisper. I scrambled from the tub, grabbing my phone with trembling hands, but the screen flickered and died. The bathroom lights dimmed, shadows twisting around the room as the drain gurgled louder, more urgent. The appendage returned, then another, and another, writhing like eels, weaving together to form a shape that almost looked human, except for the bone-pale eyes that blinked up at me from the slit mass. I backed against the door, but it wouldn't budge. Something pressed from the other side, trapping me inside with the thing from the pipes. As it slithered fully free, it whispered my name in a voice I recognized, my own, warped and bubbling like water down the drain. It smiled, stretching lips over too many teeth, and I realized the voices weren't calling for help. They were practicing, learning how to sound just like me. Now, as its cold fingers reached for my face, I know I was never alone in my bathtub. And if you ever hear whispers from the drain, don't listen. Because I don't think it wants to stay in the pipes anymore.